I love the inventory thing still updating in the top corner. I've been down here doing a bit of mining for like, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours in game or something like that. Our mining skill is at 8? Yeah, 8, almost 9 actually. It's actually getting up there really quickly. At mining level 7 though, we got a bit of a speed boost regarding mining. Let's see if I can find something to rip apart over here. It's quick. It's really quick. I kind of love mining now because it's so satisfyingly fast to do. But I thought we gotta kill some more time. We got like 2.5 days or something until the next tenement upgrade is done. So this isn't the site I thought it was. This is the potato farm. There's like a rock over here, I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, another tipping wagon. There's like 6 or 7 tipping wagons. It's crazy. Look at how fast we are, though. I'm not editing this. This is just how quick we are with it. It's crazy. I got to level 7 and suddenly it was just chop, 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 chop. And I was like, what's happening? It was the level up that did it. It's a little bit nonsense. I do wonder, does this open? That'd be kind of nuts if that like led all the way around to our tenement somehow. That'd be kind of crazy. I suppose it's possible though, right? A little bit. But yeah, I've just been mining. It's been pretty good. I got like a couple gold nuggets. I did find a bit of asbestos that does exist down here. It's a little bit of like well, it kind of how you'd expect it, like a really stringy rock, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to point some out when I see some. Oh my god. It's just like I can't stop. It's too good. I could have used a bit of a speed boost earlier on. Maybe we did get one, but because I leveled up my mining for a little while through just grinding rock, I probably didn't even notice the small speed boost that we may or may not have been getting. But the level 7 one was absolutely a mess. If you're like level 5 or level 6 and thinking like, oh, I hate mining. Man, just come down here, mine up like a bunch of rocks, and get to level 7. Just do it. Just get it done. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some asbestos. It's really stringy, kinda, you know. A decent amount of it down here, actually. Once you start noticing it and looking for it, it's actually kind of everywhere. Kind of just how it is down here, I suppose. So good. I wonder if we're even faster at level 9? Nah, maybe level 10. Maybe. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. I can probably get to level 10 if I were to mine up the owned rocks for folks, which I might do, just to cap off mining as well, because, jeez, why not? This wasn't gonna be like 100% playthrough or something, but like, I feel like if we put our hearts into it, we could do it. It's not happening though. No way. I wanna play other games at some point this year. Too many series that have just been like 80 episodes, which is technically great, and I'd love to have that, but man, I gotta do something else sometimes. Sometimes, not all that. This says sometimes, here and there, you know, just like every once in a while. Crap coffee? Fine coffee? I should head up and sleep. We've been down here for a good long while. And sell the rocks to this guy and do a drop off up topside. He'll sleep. I don't remember what time it was when I came down here the first off though. I think he was selling like 8 wiring components that I bought, or no, the hardware guy was. The hardware guy up topside was selling wiring components, so I picked up 8 of them. It wasn't selling much else interesting. I did find the red, I forget where the yellow mini train was. I think it was the Cowha claim off to the side was one of the management offices. There's the red mini train to steal, so I yoinked the becoming a mini train collector somehow. I don't even know why. Just am. Simply am. Maybe when I get like the entire thing, I'll get like, oh, the blue mini train or something. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. I doubt it. Also curious. My axe swinging faster? No, okay. That's not any faster. It is specifically the mining pick. Which is interesting, because then that means that there could be like higher quality tools that allow for generally faster swinging as well if they got the animation tied to a specific tool. It's not just a generic tool swinging animation. Don't think there's anything tucked away over here, was there? There was inside the Bergman tunnels outside the jail. There's another like iron ore thing there that I might get. I don't know. I'm still quite a bit away from... We just reached level 9, so level 10's gonna be a bit. With our mining speed? Holy crap, I don't know. We'll see. Again, if I decide to go for the owned ores, I feel like we could do it pretty fast. Might just generally wait for stuff to respawn, though, next Friday, I guess. It's like a week before the rocks respawn? I don't know, maybe. We can maybe get it with just grinding. So, silver ring, copper shavings that I had found, deposited them because I had to do a little bit of running around to the hardware and all that, just to offload some things, buy the wiring components before we closed, but I didn't want to deal with jail time and all that, so... just like threw them in the box temporarily, knowing that I'd be coming back this way. We still have... Okay, the sauna's almost done. 1 day, 4 hours. So, basement sauna, 2,000, we already got that. We're already set. Okay, excellent. Good job, us. Still looking pretty okay for juice concentrate. Just did a little restock so I can sauna again and sip on the black currant juice since it's actually a plus now. We're in decent enough shape mood-wise for it. There's wiring components, now legally mine. We'll ignore washing those though, I think. Because I don't really care about cleaning skill too much. And they just get melted down anyway. So, whenever we have access to our basement again, there we go. I'll, for the moment, throw that into some brass shavings. Although I could head over to let's head over to Tenement Day. We could, copper shavings not so much. Brass shavings though, we could get like a bar with, I think, right? I think it was just like the 10 shavings for it. For 1 bar, we got an aluminum bar, we got a silver bar, so we could do silver watches. What was it? Limestone and clay or something, right? For the duck? I'm wondering if I could do like a gold duck. Do we think anybody could afford a gold duck? I really wish I could access my bin down there. Stupid basement thing! Because we can do the, like, the steel dock. There is some other dock that we could do too. We technically know how. Is that furnace recipe? Coke pipes, rebar. Yeah, silver duck with the silver bar duck and clay. Okay, so not even limestone. Steel bar duck and clay. So if I get a little bit of clay, and we bring over like a gold bar or something, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if there's an aluminum duct that we can do as well, but maybe that's a decent use for that. Let's get that little extra oomph of money out of it, you know? Or in the case of gold, the little extra, I don't know. I mean, it'd probably be like a kind of a crap gold duck, but that's actually a good thing, because nobody can afford anything decent anyway. There's wiring components, the limestone I hang on to. That's all fine. And with those wiring components, our innovation for floor 6, get their electricity on. We just need electronic parts. Okay. Those, I think we had those in the mine. Crap. I'm pretty sure we have some in the basement as well. But I think I have a decent amount, like 9 or something, inside the mines bin. It'll have to wait a bit, because I don't think I go back into the mines until the basement stuff is done. So in 2 days. Yeah, alright. Let me buy some paper. Let me do tenement day first. We can buy paper later. I don't think this will be too long. Do some paper and begin resupplying for a big scam invoice jail time to kill Sunday and some of Monday. Next week will be good. It'll be a good week. Nope, not like that. Give me the shavings. There are no aluminum bars that we can do. We can do the silver watches though. So sure, go for that. One brass bar at least, and then fine. A couple steel. Cool. So we'll have some more brass watches then in a moment. That'll be good. Here. Sort of split it because I'm a little bit afraid of like output inventory just filling up. 12 steel, but that's a lot of watches. And it's all stuff that I just found in the apartments, generally. You know what? I was just here to sell just like the random steel and stuff because I went to Kohola for the sauna, and while I waited for the sauna to warm up, I robbed from Eliana all of her steel stuff. But I guess I could also sell this to you for real money. So there, like 700 plus real money that I got. Up to 4,000 of it now. I'm okay with it. And then a bunch of papers and stuff to drop off. Right. A bit of food. A bit of potty. What are we doing for Friday? like I guess I could scam, but I think that'll put us getting out of jail like annoyingly in the middle of Sunday. So I'd like to do maybe one more O-Market worth of paper and stamps and such. I think that'll pretty much fill up our bin, too. I'm gonna drop this stuff. I think gotta think about it. What are we doing with our time? I was kind of hoping mining would take longer. I guess I could go back down there and finish off the owned ores. Just like drop them into the chute and maybe at some point swing by and pick them up. I guess. As you can tell, I'm extremely motivated for the nice mince, a bit of juice, a little potted. We are slightly tired. I could sleeping pill and put us back on schedule. I might do that instead. Because, like, driving the tipping wagons around and all that, it's honestly very annoying. It's a lot of, like, I gotta finagle all the tracks to get the carts where I need them to be so I can line up underneath the ore chutes and actually pick them up into the tipping wagons and all that, but then I gotta set them back because I got them the way that I like it, and these things are just... They're honestly a pain in the butt to manage. I don't like them too much. Just take all. Sort it in a moment. A lot of pearl necklaces being delivered to me. What's up with that? You got like 6 of the things. 7 pearl necklaces. A life hack, a few newspapers, Obenseuer magazines. We can read these. Hey, mashing level 4. Excellent. And then Paper trash, couple watches that aren't mine. More paper to throw away. Crap to just burn. Hold on. Let me, Or, hey, hi, hey. Oh, how we doing in here? There's some more toilet paper for ya. And bottles. The syringes I guess I hang on to because I can sell that. I'm sort of slowly collecting syringes when I find them in bins, and it just turns into a bit of real money. Nothing great, but like I tell myself it adds up. Sometimes it actually does. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna give you guys that too. Man, I suck at this. Just straight up horrible right now. Trying to like in parallel think about what I'm doing with my time and how I'm gonna be doing things, but the result of that is just nothing gets done here. Yeah, there's plenty of materials here for a big time scam. Plenty. Holy crap. I think stamps are still going to be the limiting thing. We got a fairly okay balance here. Not too bad. We can sleep, sell that stuff to the one-stop shop, because they are... Yeah, they're open Saturday. I think everybody's open Saturday, right? I think so. Heck, even the gift shop, they don't have money. Because I can sell, like, the evening tidings newspapers and stuff to the gift shop, and, like, the toilet paper and crap. I'm back. Hold on. Yeah. Let me get some of this back. They buy basically everything, those guys. They're crazy. They only have $4 to their name, but they're willing to spend it on whatever they possibly can. Couple sips of that, and then, basic sleeping pills? Where'd I put basic sleeping pills? Oh, jeez. They're not, like, in here for some reason. They should have been just put on the floor. Don't want to take prescription sleeping pills are a great way to kill an entire day, literally. I don't have them on me, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, I thought that was just ibuprofen. Yeah, alright. We'll sleep then, like 11 and a half, 12 hours. At least our mood's finally sorted too again, to some extent. All it really takes is a few decent saunas. And then there's the basement sauna done too. One-stop shop, market vendors, finishing payment, enjoy a bit of sauna, and then I think we print up as many scans as we can after buying some more paper from the O market. And we see if we can kill all of Sunday then, just through jail. Oh yeah, I forgot you also buy tissue and stuff. You goober. You don't have any clay. Crud. As soon as I find clay, I like to try the aluminum bar for the... Get one of those ducks wrapped up. I guess I got a 3D print some ducks too, though. The whole thing may generally have to wait. Somehow forgot about the duck that I need. Minor detail in making a metal duck. Oh, okay, you sell these things, but you don't buy them. Good. Great. The ducks, I'd really rather just 3D print my own. Are you selling clay by chance? No. Okay. I wonder if I'm just dreaming that you sold clay at some point. I don't know. You're not selling any either. You're not selling... no, you are selling wiring components. I'll take those. We need a bunch. Just throw these away, because I don't care. Buy paper. then a finishing payment, and then a nice relaxing sauna. There. And then for the fine basement sauna, as curious as I am, we're not going for that because that involves the best, or good water, which is just too much of a hassle. I don't want to bother with it. You could technically do it, but 5 days, and then the sauna itself another 5 days. So we'll leave it at that. We'll see how it is. It should be okay for mood, right? I'd like to imagine it's at least comparable to the Kohola buildings. I don't really know though. I don't even know if it honestly matters truly. That's just a big time guess and assumption. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter though. And I'm pretty sure the one in the mines is a bit bugged. Cause I remember doing the sauna in our, like, on our pier, and it took like 4, 5, 6 days before we could finally get a decent mood out of it. But if I sauna at the Kohola building, or in an apartment that's got a nice looking sauna, it's a lot better. Oh yeah. Also, I can't sauna because we're under construction. Crap. Okay. So when we get out of prison, then I guess we're doing a big sauna. Nice. There's limestone away. Magazine, I guess we can... Maybe... Do I have to drop off stuff in jail? I don't think we're going to be there long enough. I'm just going to read it now. I don't think it matters. There we go. Some more crap. Yeah, I could run some of that over to Tenement A and melt it down into gold as well. Just use their kilns for it. I'd have to run some plies. Still need ducks though, if I want to try gold ducks, which I do, but I don't have any ducks laying around. Mr. Duck's probably got some ducks. Probably just take them from Mr. Duck. But then I need clay. And I don't know where my clay is. Man, no matter what we lose, I will drop off. That's... Iodine I don't think we need anymore. The sleeping pills can stay here. I guess the painkillers we hang on to, and the diesel had light to hang on to. But the diesel can also... Because it's tying up a precious inventory slot, man. Yeah, diesel. And then some of my tools, just on the floor. It's fine. Just don't forget about them. The detonator, the iodine. This is all stuff that technically goes into the basement. And the sleeping pills... have straight up vanished. Okay. Alright. I love that. I love when that happens. Okay, yeah, the gold mechanical watch we can also put back into light. I don't think that'll ever be sold, man. Even if it's like a bit of a pooey one. It's still like, whoa, that's crazy. It's really not, folks. It's really, really not. So give me... what, 100 envelopes. We can probably do like 120 pretty easily. Well, we'll probably have to do multiple trips. That's fine. But like, maybe 100 or so for one is pretty good for a first trip. Oddly, we're out of envelopes. Wouldn't have thought so. However, we do have a good amount of scam invoices sent. I'll quickly pop in and see if they're selling more envelopes for me. Okay, fine. We have a lot of stamps then. I don't know where we got all these stamps. Right, well, there's a few more scam invoices printing. Or rather, left on the printing queue. I guess I'll grab those and finish it up real quick. Because I think the queue will remember for a little while, but I think it will reset after some time. Like, money printing would reset periodically. And I'm not sure when, or why, or really how, but no matter. Then this will put us to like, I don't know, like 210 or something? I'm not too sure. That was a good amount though. Not too bad. Make sure I grabbed them all from in here. A couple of these reset. I'm glad I didn't, what a mess. I'm glad I didn't use those. Eliana, don't throw my scam invoices. I need these. I need these. These are the lifeblood of the Obenseuer economy, man. If it weren't for me, you guys would still be using just stupid Obenseuer coins. It's like little mushroom heads coated in brass or something. I don't know how it's mushrooms and brass for Obenseuer coins. I guess that's also something we could maybe do. I guess. Manufacture OC. I don't think that's very effective because brass, but at least the mushrooms are easy because we can grow a ton of green mushrooms. That's super simple. We'll do a little bit of money press, I suppose, while I wait for these scams to do their thing and generally wait for myself to get a bit more tired so we can just sleep through most of the jail time. And then I get a little bit of RM for final payments on me and I don't have to withdraw a ton. Still works out. I think the mix here is quite nice. And then OC through the watches and alcohol. Just everything adding up slowly. I guess we're ready for it. I don't know. Drop off the rucksack, of course, because I don't trust it. Never will. Never again. Anything else real quick before I go? And I don't think so. That's more. I what? Something about have more? Only 1013 RM? Man. It's tough because like a lot of the fonts aren't like scaled down very well. Like one of the kind of funnier ones is like the toilet paper where you got, oh no, this toilet paper doesn't have it. It's a different toilet. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Some of the fonts aren't like scaled down exactly. I don't know if it's intentional or just a fun anomaly or what, but like the toilet paper here, like the toilet's all shifted off to the side. It's not actually centered, and they couldn't fit the little middle bit of the E down up there, but they did down here because the word paper's a bit bigger, and it's like the whole thing is just like, what the heck? It's all weird. I'm just sitting at the toilet and I noticed it, as you do. Tough to read. It's kind of fun that in Infra they got like, I like these textures a lot more, but Infra's got like the normal textures that are like really noisy and stuff and like really detailed. I don't like them too much because they look way over sharpened just all the time, but it's interesting seeing the normal textures in that and then looking at them again in Obenseuer where they're like this kind of weird filtering and scaled down and all that. It's really bizarre. Guess I'll turn myself into this guy? I don't, it doesn't really matter who. The benefit of going down to the jail cell is I get to talk to the guy and turn myself in. I don't know if I get goodie points for doing that or not. I don't think so. When am I? Oh, 2 days. Holy crap. You guys got me good, huh? Alright, well, joke's on you. Actually, I got you good. Give me all of, is this like doubling everything? What's happening here? I like had to pick it up twice. How have you managed to dupe things like that? What's happening with this game nowadays? Like what? The whole thing is just slowly falling apart. Everything doubled. Way too much juice, way too many sleeping pills, 2 can openers. Oh my god. I got plans apparently. Turnip soup, it's tasty, but like, ugh. You wish it wouldn't be. Sausage, that's a little bit better, and then we'll have a candy bar. Or sip on one of my 2 juices, alright. Excellent. Have a sleeping pill, quick potty. Pass out for some time. Man, I like just fixed my... But I didn't think I'd be in jail for very long. I might have mistimed the coefficient. Maybe it hadn't dropped off fully yet. I think you wait 3 or 4 days and it's completely reset and gone. Oh, hey, rent. Nice. Look at that. 1,562 OC for rent. It ain't bad. Not bad at all. Do I still get unemployment benefits? Wait, no. Wait, rent paid. It's not Monday, though. Is it? Is it Monday? It can't be Monday. How would it be Monday? That doesn't make any sense. Why am I getting rent? How long was I out for? Alright, whatever. Yeah. Those lanky sausages they're pretty yummy. And water. Park the Colton. Hey, what do you got for sale? Have some crud. Okay, that's not. Potty again. Wash up a bit.